Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Lives official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Gwen was surprised to find Leo in her and Dimitri's hotel room in Reykjavik, Iceland. Gwen inquired as to why Leo was in Iceland for her honeymoon. Leo attempted to come up with an excuse before blurting out that it was Madonna's birthday. Leo stated that Madonna was performing in Reykjavik and that this was the reason he had flown to Iceland. Wow, that sounds incredible. And I think the three of us should go together, Gwen added, much to Leo and Dimitri's surprise. Gwen explained her admiration for Madonna. Dimitri assured Leo and Gwen that they may enjoy the concert without him. Leo then claimed that he only had one concert ticket. Gwen yelled at Leo, who pretended to leave. Kristen was taken aback when Rachel mentioned seeing Dimitri and Lady Whistleblower in bed at the Dimura home. Kristen stated that Leo and Dimitri's sleepover should be kept between Kristen and Rachel. Gabby had been eavesdropping close, unbeknownst to Kristen. Gabby entered the living room and congratulated Rachel, who was wearing a tiara. Gay Guy presented Kristen with an artifact she had borrowed for her wedding to Stefan. Kristen thanked Gabby and made her way upstairs. Gabby requested Rachel to tell her the secret that Rachel and Kristen had been discussing after Kristen departed. Rachel claimed that Gwen couldn't possibly be aware of the secret. Gabby attempted to elicit information from Rachel, asking if the secret concerned anyone who lived at the mansion. Kristen appeared before Rachel could respond. Gabby explained that she and Rachel were playing a game. Kristen asked if she may participate. Chad apologized to Alex at Alex's apartment for telling Alex to back off Stephanie. Chad admitted that he should not have gotten involved in Stephanie's personal life. Stephanie appeared, and she was relieved that Chad and Alex had to an agreement. Chad departed the Dinmore mansion to pick up Thomas and Charlotte. Brady was spotted looking through some of Rachel's belongings at John and Marlena's house. Brady, according to John, made the correct option by not leaving town with Rachel. Brady saw Victor was absent and received a phone call from Justin. Brady informed John that the Coast Guard had discovered Victor's plane wreckage. John informed Brady that he would utilize his ISA contacts to assist speed up the search for Victor. Brady thanked John and said he didn't know what he'd do without him. John and Brady hugged each other tightly. Back at Alex's flat, Justin informed him that Victor's plane had crashed in the Mediterranean Sea. Alex was struggling to keep his cool. Stephanie volunteered to contact Steve to assist Alex and his family in obtaining answers. Justin had informed Maggie at the Kyriakis mansion that Victor's plane had crashed in the Mediterranean. Justin grabbed Maggie's hand in his and informed her that no survivors had been identified. Maggie began to cry, and Justin cradled her. Maggie sat on the sofa a little while later, clutching a Victor photograph. Justin returned to Maggie to inform her that he had spoken with Shane. When Justin told Maggie that the hospital where Beau was recovering wasn't near Greece, she was taken aback. Maggie was perplexed as to why Victor's plane was flying over the Mediterranean. Justin advised everyone to hope Victor was still alive and could supply them with answers. Brady walked in and hugged Maggie. Brady encouraged Maggie not to give up hope that Victor was still alive. At the same time, Stephanie learnt in Alex's apartment through phone call from Steve that Victor's body had been discovered by the Coast Guard. Stephanie's expression told Alex that she had gotten bad news. "I'm so sorry, Alex," Stephanie whispered, her eyes welling up. Stephanie cradled Alex in her arms as he sobbed. John returned to the Kyriakis home. Brady inquired as to if John had discovered anything regarding the crash. John mentioned that he had just talked with Shane. "I'm sorry to report that they recovered Victor's body," John remarked as Maggie sobbed. Justin and Brady had stunned expressions on their faces. "So John, it's been confirmed that," Justin stumbled. "That Victor, Victor's dead," John announced grimly. Maggie began to sob in Justin's arms as he consoled her. Brady began to cry, and John raced to wrap his arms around him. A photograph of Victor sat on a coffee table nearby as everyone gathered held hands. As the camera zoomed in on Victor's photo, these words emerged on screen: "In loving memory of John Aniston. You should be ashamed of yourselves, both of you," Rawlings shouted. Rawlings was perplexed when Paulina questioned why she should be ashamed. Rawlings reminded the press that Paulina had attempted to damage the town plaza when she first came in Salem. And now, in an effort to give favor to her daughter, she has turned a blind eye to said daughter's negligence in creating a public health hazard and dragged her poor husband from his sickbed to advance her own agenda, Rawlings stated. Paulina began to call Rawlings a son of a bitch, but Abe marched by her and she fell silent. "How dare you," says the narrator. Abe snarled. Rawlings handed over the podium to Abe. "I am not ill. I am completely recovered from my attack," Abe declared. Rawlings indicated that if Abe was fully recovered, he would be pleased to answer press inquiries. The press raised concerns about Abe's health and Channel's bakery. One reporter inquired about Abe's plans to replace Rawlings as deputy mayor. "Well, I'm not sure as of yet," Abe admitted. Another reporter asked Abe whether he could name some names. Rawlings cut him off by saying, "I'm afraid he doesn't know the names of the people who work in his administration." A reporter inquired whether Abe intended to maintain Sean as the new police commissioner. "I'll have to get back to you on that once I've had a chance to review," responded Abe. A female reporter inquired whether Abe's long-term memory had improved. "I am perfectly mentally and physically capable of performing this job as mayor of this town," Abe said emphatically. A male reporter asked Abe to name the city council members. When Abe appeared to be perplexed by the topic, the reporter began to grill him on people in his government. "How about your own daughter?" inquired the reporter. Marlena visited Steve and Kayla's home. Abe went through with it, Kayla explained. Marlena revealed that she had been checking her social media accounts. "What exactly did they say?" Kayla inquired. "Abe's return to the spotlight is turning out to be something he wishes he could forget," Marlena read. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.